Hello, hello, hello everyone, and welcome back to my kitchen. Today we're going to be taking a closer look at Thrive Life honey crystals. I love these. These are the things that originally brought me to Thrive Life. I had originally got them because I had wanted to try some lacto fermenting with them. Don't do it. And in the end discovered that I love my basic bread and using the honey crystals as the sweetener. The honey crystals also work good if you make it really, really thick, which I'll show you. I'll show you the different stages you can do. The honey crystals also work really good. When I make caramel rolls, kind of, sort of, maybe I'll make up a video about that. If you'd like to see me make a video on how I use my honey crystals to make a kind of, sort of caramel roll, let me know down below. So let's look. I love honey crystals. Absolutely one of my favorite products, and the original product that brought me to Thrive Life. It looks like a grain almost, but it's essentially dehydrated honey and cane sugar mixed together. It is, let's go to the ingredients. Refinery syrup, which is refined cane sugar and honey, and then it's freeze-dried. Boom! I love it, I love it, I love it. I can't say enough how much I love it. Here, I'm going to pull out a load of this because I'm actually... Oh, here's another thing you can use it for. If you make it a semi-thick syrup, you can mix it with fruit and boil it on your stovetop and make instant, like 5-minute pancake syrup for your pancakes. Alright. I need to grab a fork. Hang on, guys. Alright, here we go. So, you can use cold water with this, but I do highly recommend that you use hot water. And we're going to add a little bit of hot water at a time so you guys can see the different thicknesses and consistencies you can get out of it. Just a little bit of water, and you have yourself a really nice, thick syrup. Now, you do have to let this sit and thicken and bulk up and rehydrate itself. But if you add just a little bit of water, this will be a really thick, like, honey. This is the honey syrup that I use for my caramel. And then we want to let it sit for a little while and let it thicken. We'll be back to take a look at it, you guys. Alright, next we're going to take just a little bit of the honey crystals and a lot of water. Now, this little bit of honey crystals and lot of water mixture is what I use for my basic bread. I use my basic bread recipe. It's in my bread file. See? That is beautiful. Now it's kind of like a light syrup. Now, I love this for all kinds of different things. I pour that on top of fruit and let it sit for a while, and you get a really good fruit syrup topping for like angel food cake and monkey bread. I love making monkey bread, but instead of cinnamon and sugar and melted butter, I like to use a honey water and fruit mixture, and it makes this amazing, oh, I can't even describe it. It's wonderful. Alright guys, let's take a look at this. Oh yeah. We're going to keep letting it rehydrate for a little bit. And we'll be back to take another look at this. Alright you guys, here it is. It has been 22 minutes. I used warm water out of one of those water machines, so it did take a little bit longer, but look how beautifully thick. This is what I use, and then I brush it on to my bread dough after I've rolled it all out. And then you brush it on, and I sprinkle cinnamon sugar on top of it, or cinnamon and pumpkin spice on top of it. Not cinnamon sugar, cinnamon and pumpkin spice. And then I roll it up, and then I take the twine or wax, dental floss works best for, you put it around your bread dough and you pull on it and it slices it. And then I put it in my pan, and then I drizzle the rest of it all over the top. Now when I use boiling hot water, because I boil water on the stove to do it, when I use boiling hot water, it only takes about 3 to 5 minutes to get to this point. I absolutely love honey crystals. Honey crystals are the reason I got into Thrive. Or the reason I started expanding and trying more Thrive. I had gotten the honey crystals because they were cheap. We live on a budget. A big container like this is $16. I could budget for that. I got them, and we were hooked. The next thing I got were the chopped dehydrated onions. We were sold. And then by the time we got around to getting peppers the next round, that was it for us. That's why we got into consultants as Thrive Life, is because of the first 3 products we tried. They were absolutely phenomenal, and everything I have tried since then has been worth every single penny. Alright guys, thanks for coming along on another closer look. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below. If there's any other thing you'd like me to try, leave that in the comment section down below. Alright you guys, we'll see you in the next one, and remember, stay positive. Bye guys. A closer look. Thrive Life honey crystals.